Uncle Scruff, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What up, what up, what up? It is Uncle Scruffy. And guess what? Guess what? Um, if these text messages about Jonathan Majors are true, sounds like we might have another retrial. Now, what's funny is, um, so far I've talked about R. Kelly and his thing, and if that girl's mom's text messages are true, he should get a new trial. Jonathan Majors, he lost a hell of a lot of shit. He lost millions over an accusation that may, according to his girlfriend's text, may not be true. Oh shit. Yo, the thing about it though is, what are you doing? What are y'all women doing? Y'all have been doing this for years. And I'm not even saying I hate women. I don't hate women. I love women. But right now, y'all are scaring the fuck out of men. Y'all are putting fake babies on them, which has been going on forever. Y'all are calling the police and saying they attacked you, what's been going on forever. Dude, these dudes is not doing as much as you think. You hear one or two incidents and then whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like everybody, like every woman has the same thing. Because I know girls lying about having cancer. I don't understand that. That's like the number one thing they be lying about. Don't get me wrong. I do believe that a lot of women get molested. I would say maybe even as much as half. I don't care what the statistics say because they ask. Um, all I know is that I have had a couple of girls recently, and I would say, you know what? We're gonna even pull it out 10 years. 10 years. Every girl that I ever met said that they had something happen, and when you sit and listen to them, out of that 10 years, out of say I heard 50, out of it, 10. Now that's still a lot. That shouldn't happen, but it is a lot. But I made a video on TikTok. Go check it out. When do women get in trouble for lying? But check this out. What this says. And I'm getting this from the Los Angeles Times. It says Jonathan Major's attorney publicized some text messages. The woman says she told the police the incident was her fault for trying to grab Major's phone. In a follow-up text, she told the authorities this was not an attack and that strangulation did not occur and should be removed from the case file immediately. The screenshots show that the woman allegedly texted Majors she was making sure about how this happens. And she knows that he has the best team and there's nothing to worry about. Look at this shit. She lies, but she's like, oh, you'll be okay. You got the best team to defend you. If you didn't lie, we wouldn't have this defense. Listen, man, from what I understand, this is the way it went. And I'm going to give you the synopsis real quick. They were in the back seat. She started reaching for his phone because she thought he was texting a girl. I don't give a fuck. He might have been cheating. What? It happens. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. Okay, now check this out. So then she's reaching for his phone. Then she gets mad, starts hitting him. He asks the driver. His driver sees it, has it on video because they're getting ready to release the video that she was hitting him. He was asking the driver to stop. Can you let me out? So the driver lets him out. He leaves. What does she do? Everybody reported she went to the hospital, right? From what I understand in this text message, it says that she went to the club. And it was reported that she had a broken finger or something like that on the right hand or whatever. But they got video from the club, if I'm not mistaken, that she's using her right hand to push her hair back, get drinks, reach in her pocketbook, and all this other good stuff. And then after clubbing, she decided that she was going to stop by his... No. She went to the hospital then. Now, her going to the club, who knows what she did in there? She was getting drinks. She could have been dancing and some dude could have tried to put a hooky on her neck and that could have scratched her or some shit, whatever. But, yeah, when she already said it didn't happen. So now, then she goes to the hospital. And then when she gets out the hospital, who was the first person? Actually, and it says that there's video of the person who was taking her statement at the hospital that was coaxing her to say that he hit her. The person there was trying to get her to say it. So now, come on, guys. Come on now. When do these women get in trouble? Not the ones that are good, but I'm talking about the ones who pull off this. She cost him millions. Millions. How many people? That football NFL dude. It cost him to sit at the Super Bowl over accusations that when the camera footage came out showed that he talked to her and walked away. Then you got R. Kelly, who's been in jail, and I'm not even an R. Kelly fan. I like one or two of his songs. I'm not an R. Kelly fan. But right is right, man. Right is right. You can't, and what do you hear happens to these women that claim rape, all this other good stuff? Where do you hear happens to them? Because I know for a fact I ain't heard nothing happen to nobody. Look at Johnny Depp's girl when they're on the stands. And she's telling them all these freaking lies, and then she's the one shitting in the bed. Are you serious? What is going on? Have you heard that these people got in trouble? I have not heard that one of them got in trouble. Now, maybe I'm missing it, and I don't keep up with everything. So if there is somebody that did, correct me so we can dance together. But I'm dead serious because I've been through this shit. Excuse my language. I've been through this. And it sucks to get put on probation for one day for something that never happened. It sucks to have your kids taken from you for something that never happened. It sucks to have your apartment complex ready to throw you out because they think you're banging up somebody. Never displayed it at all. So it sucks. Up until we had to run through court 2 to 3 times, and every time this person stood up and said, Your Honor, I lied. He does everything. Of course I did. You wasn't working. Now, come on. But we go there 2 to 3 times, and you're allowed to. I thought lying, even if you lying to me, I thought lying to a police officer was a problem. I thought, when you're in court and you lie, you get contempt of court or something like that. It's illegal. Isn't it supposed to be illegal for that? But when it comes to women, and I'm not trying to be mean. And actually, I'm pretty sure women already know this. They do it because there's no consequence. They can't just walk away. Men pull out their hands. They go to work. And a lot of times they can end up being best friends after. Women, when they get mad, I'm going to get you for the rest of your life. I'm going to scar you. I'm going to leave you with some kind of police record so then they can say how bad you are because you don't work. Oh, you know what I mean? But you're the one who gave them a police record because you called the cops on some fake shit, right? Now, I'm not saying all women do this because there are a lot. Trust me. I got family members that the women had to call the cops. The women had to take care of business. But I also got some that lied just like this. So it's not original. So this is a 1-2 from the Uncle Scruff, but I'm getting tired. What about you? Leave your comments, because I'm tired. And I'm sure you are too. Especially if you're a guy or if you're a good woman who is noticing these chicks that are doing this and realizing it's effing up the opportunity for you. Because now, because of that woman, this dude that you may like, who may be a great guy, is always going to look sideways at everybody he talks to because everybody lies. All right. Uncle Scruff. Scruffstuff.com. Here we go. Uncle Scruff. Facebook.com. Uncle Scruff. Instagram.com, and I'm out. 1. Peace.